It's 8 o'clock in the morning and we're here on my bed, so you know it's gonna get personal. Hey internet, I've made it no secret on here that I'm single and I have been for a while. For a little while after I got out of my most recent relationship, I wasn't ready to date, but I've been ready to date now for at least 2 years. The thing is that it's a little bit weird to talk about. Every time I've done a video on like my dating profile or on Tinder or on what it's like to be single or all of those things, it just feels so weird. It feels really bizarre to talk about. Because the honest truth is, at this point in my life, I really badly want to be in a relationship. But I feel like a lot of times that's looked down upon now. I've talked with a couple different people recently about this, and there's kind of like this badge of honor for being this strong, independent person who don't need no man. At times it's really bizarre, but when I think about how much I want to be in a relationship, I almost feel a little bit anti-feminist. That seems really strange. Like somehow if I say that I'm not happy being alone, it means that I'm not enough, which I completely don't believe. I'm 25 years old now, and I have been through the process of self-discovery and identity formation. For the most part, I feel like I know who I am, and I have been able to derive value in my life that doesn't come from relationships. I think that the key here is that I don't feel like I need a relationship to have value as a person or as a woman. I just want one. In the back of my brain, I felt for a while that I was meant to be in a relationship. A lot of people grow up feeling like they were meant to be a doctor, they were meant to change the world, or they were meant to do this and that. My mother says she was meant to be a mother. I very simply have just felt like I was meant to share my life with another person. And maybe that's just the insane Disney-fueled hopeless romantic within me, but it has been incredibly lonely to not have another person. Something that I felt for a very long time. I do my best not to compare myself with my siblings. I don't think that it's healthy or anything to see where they've gotten to in their lives and where I've gotten to in my lives. We're all very different people, but both of my older brothers were married at the age of 22. My little brother is 22 now and is in a long-term relationship. And it's definitely very weird to be the only one of the four of us that is chronically single and chronically alone. I remember writing in journals so many times how much it sucked to go to family gatherings and stuff and see everybody with their significant other, and I was just there doing my thing. I feel bad because that doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy it. It just is like this little nagging feeling in the background. I do want to address that this sounds different than some of the things I've said in the past couple months. Sometimes even contradictory. I feel like I've used the whole like I'm an independent woman and I don't need a person thing as a defense mechanism to protect against the frustration that I've been feeling, because it doesn't seem like I can find anyone that fits up to my unrealistically high standards. And also, I guess to make myself feel better, because I'm not in a position right now where I'm meeting a whole lot of new people. It's difficult. I don't know, I guess I just never expected to be 25 and alone, and it's easier to say that it's my decision than to say that I have no idea why I'm alone. I guess maybe the reason I've been allowing myself to think about this kind of thing lately is that I've realized that there are people that fit up to my standards. So maybe I shouldn't compromise, maybe I should just hold true, and I just kind of have to hope that they will find me somehow. You know, it's just frustrating that I seem to have no problem falling in love with people online, but can't find anyone in real life. Welcome to my life as a millennial, I guess. My initial intention was to add on to this video a little bit about my experience with online dating and why it frustrates me and I end up getting bored with it. But this video is probably already too long and too depressing. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave that for another time. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. So what do you think? Do you think it's okay to say that you want to be in a relationship? Do you think it's okay to say that you are not satisfied with being single? Do you find that weird? Yeah, so let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you all later. Yeah, this is a lot. This was a video that I made. Should I share it? I don't know. The funniest part about this is that I've been practicing this video in my car on the ride to work and back because I wasn't sure how I was gonna do it, and even still, it was really hard to make. Maybe I should have just opted for a video with a bright neon sign pointing to me that says, "Date me." All right. What am I making? What am I doing with my life? Who am I? Oh, God. I'm having a mental break.